The handshake, and we're underway. 125 kilos. KOZYREV, Russia, Ligeti, Hungary. Youth versus experience here. The youth in the Russian red. Not often you see the Russian youth come out just because it's such a loaded room when you talk about Russian wrestling. Lots of times it takes some years to crack your way, earn your keep, if you will. KOZYREV has been able to do that in a fairly short amount of time. Broke on to the senior level scene with the 2021 Russian National Championship, followed suit with a silver medal performance at the European Championship. Lost to the Turkey great Taha Gul in the finals. What would he take away from that match? That was the question moving forward for Russia. Young star like KOZYREV is matched up against the Turkey great Nagul. All sorts of youth success for KOZYREV before reaching this senior level. He was a cadet youth Olympic Games champion, cadet European champion as well. So really good looking heavyweight. You know, you look at 125 kilos, you see a lot of different body styles, but when you look at KOZYREV, he's about as fit as they come. Very compact, strong athlete. Typically he'll be on the smaller side in this weight division, but physically as strong as they come. You can tell by his frame. Ligeti on the activity clock, first period. Not much action so far. KOZYREV will get the opening point here as the clock expires in a 1-0 lead. And then he comes right in. That's textbook. Chain wrestling right there. He knew he had the activity point locked, came right in. And does he get 4 on the edge? No, they're going to go 2. Despite the referee giving the initial 4 call, they go with 2 for KOZYREV. Beautifully done right there. A young man knowing the time and circumstance. Lit the assault right as the activity clock expired and able to bring down the 31-year-old Hungarian on the edge in a 3-0 lead. 40 seconds and counting, first period. No surprise, Russia locked and loaded for the Olympic Games in Tokyo. In fact, this is the only weight where they had a freestyle competitor. This is the last remaining weight to qualify for Russia as they look to send all 6 competitors to Tokyo. KOZYREV trying to get it done. Action near the end of the period. No points awarded yet. Ligeti trying to come up over the top, and time expires, and it will be Russia with the early advantage, 3-0 over Daniel Ligeti of Hungary. Russian corner in the fixture with their head coach. Complete dominance of the sport for so many years. Ligeti of Hungary talked about his experience. He's representing Hungary since 2009 at the senior level. He's looking for his 3rd Olympic berth. Qualified for the Olympics in 2012 and then again in 2016. Both of his trips have been earned at the Olympic qualifying tournaments, trying to make it 3 for 3 throughout his highly successful career. 3-0 lead. He's going to have to come from behind to do it.
Action, red.
You look at this weight class, in the Olympics. Obviously, Taha Gul for Turkey will have the bullseye on his back.
Action red.
Taha talked about it during the European Championships with the media last week in Warsaw. Anything short of an Olympic gold in his standards will be a failure. He has put such high expectations on himself, despite one of the more remarkable careers of any heavyweight wrestler that we have seen. That has been the only blemish so far this year for KOZYREV. Taking care of business here, very methodical, business-like approach. 3-0 for Sergey KOZYREV. Halfway through this final period. And now a point will be given. And the point, I believe, was given to Hungary for negative wrestling, the fingers interlocking. Nope, it was just a warning. No point given, just a warning. So it remains 3-0. Minute 20 to go. Ligeti's going to have to get going here. It's tough enough to get KOZYREV into a vulnerable position. Always stalwart in his positioning. Doesn't give up a lot of cheap points, if you will. Very steady and sound despite the young age. Circling around the center, continues to circle the Hungarian, knowing he's in control here, leading by 3. And we just haven't seen the Hungarian come in with any type of real shot here. You see him sucking in some oxygen, trying to get the air tank built up. Another warning given to KOZYREV, and the next time it will be a caution and 1. Greco-Roman, a caution and 2, but in freestyle, it's a caution and 1. Ligeti still hunting, still searching for any type of opening. And there's the stoppage, and there is the point. Caution red given. And now Ligeti with a chance, if he can get a takedown, he might be able to steal this based on criteria. But he needs a 2 and the equalizer. KOZYREV getting warned again for contact. Front headlock position, Ligeti. KOZYREV spins his way back into the center. Now Ligeti shoots in on a low single. Clock winding down near the edge, and out of bounds they go. 1 point will be awarded, but it won't be enough, and Russia will send all 6 to Tokyo. They enter Bulgaria with 1 opening, that opening at 125, but Sergey KOZYREV has shut that door. Russia with all 6 wrestlers advancing to the Olympic Games. KOZYREV victorious.